When you're starting out, you don't necessarily need a manager. Now, I'm not saying if you find talent, you cannot develop it. Yes, you can develop it, but you have to understand what you're getting yourself into. You have to understand that that artist is a growing business. They need time. Coming to manage the artist, you are also going to be the investor, or you're going to look source for money that you're going to invest in that artist. And that cannot happen in 6 months. That cannot happen in 2 years. It may or it may not happen. It's a gamble. So understand and be ready for that gamble, so that you will not say the artist is not making you money, and the artist will not say the manager is not doing their job. So if you know you have the connection and you're willing to put the work to work with this artist, have that understanding first before you go into it. You don't need a manager to put your song on digital stores. You don't need a manager to shoot content. You can go on the internet and search for ideas. Do the work. That's why I said that the person you need on your team is a cinematographer, someone to take your videos, your pictures. Because that money you're making from shows, you need that money. You need that money. You need that. You have to get back to the studio. You have to shoot content. You have to promote those content. Get back to the studio. Make music. Shoot content. Promote content. Get back to the studio. So how much are you even making that some person will just come collect 10%? You need all the money. You have to put in the work. When you have people around you, okay, you have someone that you have your producer, you have your engineer, you have someone around you that can, stand behind the camera, do the shoot, blah, 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 create the content. Then you need someone that can advise you, someone that can direct you, someone that can educate you. That is where the music consultant comes in. Because for the music consultant, is it that money is not involved? No, money is involved. Me, if you tell me I'll be your consultant, I will charge you. I'll collect you my money. You understand? But you're just paying me a one-time fee, and we have a session, we plan your content, we create a roadmap for your career, and give you a blueprint that you can always follow. That is not the same as someone who is taking percentage of your revenue every time you make money, because you need that money. So let's say maybe in Nigeria, you hire a consultant for maybe 100K, 200K, depending on how they charge. Me, my own, I'm not telling my own until you contact me. You understand? A blueprint for your career, depending on your brand, depending on your image, depending on your kind of music and what you stand for. Then you can develop that, use that blueprint to be pushing your career. When you start getting the shows, when you start getting the money, when you start getting endorsement, or when you now find someone, your music career, your music is at a certain level, then you need a manager. And trust me, you need a consultant more than you need a manager, to be honest. Because even when you have a manager, you also need a consultant. Now, as a manager, if you find the talent, yes, you can develop it, you can work with it, but understand what you're getting into so that you won't pressure the artist. And if you find an artist and you're trying to understand, okay, what deal can I make with this artist so that it can help us in the long run, please, you see that email? That's my agency email, right? Reach us. We deal with all those kind of problems. We consult for you. We lead you so that you not have problem. You not come and poison somebody and say, this one rip me off. Oh. That's it for the manager. And there's a lot to talk about, but I just hope that this few points of mine will be able to clarify one or two things. And if you see one more, please comment, ask the question. Let's get to the consultant part.